What is up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Please do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, do everything necessary to get this thing to live long, thrive, and survive. So let's go ahead and take a look at XRP here, team. This is the algorithm that we put out just yesterday for your purchase, right? Notice, actually, you know what? Congratulations to those of you who actually did get it. And look at this, right today, right around this sell signal, this was $3.14. This thing ended up dropping all the way to $2.82, guys. If you did have this indicator, you would have known that this massive sell signal was a position here for you, and there was a huge drop in price action right after that, guys. And take a look at this. We got the long entry right at about $3.02 before continuing to the upside, and now we're still continuing to the upside even though we had this consolidation phase right now, guys. We are now officially at $3.16, approaching $3.17, and I gotta tell you that this was absolutely massive considering the targets that we were just talking to you about yesterday, right, guys? So we were observing the potentials of a drop in price action into some low probabilities, right? We talked about, you know what, let's go ahead and leave some risk on 315 to 320, but we got to make sure to keep some, to leave some cash there, right? Leave some cash open for the event where we drop into the areas of around 304 and into the areas of 290, guys. So we spoke about this potential strategy, and if you did follow that, then you are currently massively in the money from that 290 bottom that we actually just talked about, right, guys? So right now, yeah, we're looking at about, oh my goodness, we are looking at about a 10% increase from a reposition down at this level here, and now we just hit around 10%. I'm sorry, we just hit above the 10% threshold just now. So looking very good, you guys. Okay, there was some turbulence due to the Trump coin and the Melania coin, you know, Trump's wife or whatever, caused the Solana network to actually go down for just a little bit. So as soon as that came up, it seems that the entire crypto market kind of woke up, right? So this is very good indeed for the bulls. Okay, guys, so let's go ahead and take a look at the potential targets that we have for the upside. Remember that we had a resistance just yesterday right here at about 317 to 320. We are within that bound right here right now. Okay, guys, so what I will say is that this is the inflection point, right, guys? There could be risk at this area here, but with this kind of thrust that we're experiencing to the upside, guys, there could be continuation from here on. Okay, now I got another formation to show you. Okay, this is the formation that we talked about just yesterday, right? Let me get rid of this line right here because I got to show you something. Okay, so this was the very strange channel that we were looking at yesterday, right? And this is one of the reasons that we were experiencing, that we were kind of talking about a potential drop into the bottom of the channel, or we were also observing the 6-day close. Remember that we had a weird amount of closes. We were looking at the 1 hour, the 2 hour, the 3 hour, the 6 hour, right? The 12 hour, the daily closure, the bi-daily, the 3-day closure, the 6-day, and the 18-day closes all simultaneously. You know how frustrated I got when observing the chart, guys. You know how I was trying my best to look at these potential entry signals, but if you did follow the plan, we nailed that shit and we are good to go. Okay, guys. Now, please make sure to observe these charts here, right? Take notes here. Even if you have to take screenshots, do whatever you gotta do to make sure that we have this thing locked in. Okay, guys. So what do we have? What do we have in line right down here, guys? So we are approaching that resistance right now. This tells us that we have a lot of volatility increasing in the immediate short term. So let's look at the 15-minute time frame. Okay, 15-minute time frame giving us some absolute huge price action towards the upside, and we're getting that volatility breakout right here, right, guys? Look at this. Huge volatility spike, upside momentum on this, right? So this is absolutely amazing. Bitcoin is currently making its move towards the upside right now at that 108. Okay, guys? So this is also a reason why the entire crypto market is actually making this huge move to the upside, right? Breaking this level here of BTC at 108 to 350 would lead now to the new highs, guys. We have absolutely made a new all-time high on Bitcoin as we speak. We caught it here on video. You are observing this right now, okay, you guys? Oh my goodness. Yeah, guys, this is absolutely amazing. So let's go ahead and continue on the analysis here on XRP, guys. Okay, the next resistance is to break, right? Since we're getting this cascading volatility towards the upside, look at this right huge volatility spike, massive stochastic momentum upside. This is likely to continue on to the upside here, guys. Let's see how much it's actually pushing. The 30-minute time frame here is going to be closing in 4 minutes, and this has this huge green bar, guys. Wow. 1 hour time frame closing also in 4 minutes, and it has this massive green bar. This is not done, guys. This is likely to continue towards the upside from here. Let me try to finish off the video as soon as possible so that you can get this, right? To get this video out to you immediately. Take a look at this 3-hour time frame. Volatility expansion upside on stochastic momentum. 4-hour time frame upside. Guys, this is looking interesting. My goodness. Yeah, guys, this is likely to continue. Let's see the 8-hour time frame. Let's see. Okay, we're getting some closures here from the immediate short term, right? So it's going to be, let's see, 5. Okay, the 6-hour time frame that opened up about an hour ago. So it's interesting here that we actually didn't get any type of retracement all the way back to the 50% of that prior 6-hour bar as soon as we opened it, right? This is really, really interesting. The 4-hour time frame is closing in 1 hour. Okay, guys. So I'm going to say this right here. If there is a pullback, we're likely to find it from these top sides here, from the 323.67 maybe down to $3.22.76 right there. This would pull back the 4-hour time frame, since it's going to close here in about an hour. It would pull it back to right around this area here. Okay, I hope I can finish this video quickly so that you guys can benefit from this entry signal. Okay, guys, it could be right in this area right here for entry criteria. It's going to be listed at 314.14 to 315.47 for continuation, and for the stragglers that have not gained that entry just yet. Okay, guys, the hourly time frame is the 4 hours coming. So just, give it a quick little, just let the price come into you, right? And that let the price come to you, right? My apologies, and everything would be good. So now this area here is a resistance bound that we have to break in order for this thing to continue towards that upside. Okay, guys. So 4-hour time frame. Let's see what it looks like. Man, it was already getting a volatility spike, and we were already kind of poised for an upside continuation with now another potential green bar printing. Guys, this is likely to make those highs. Okay, I do think that I do think actually that I guess what would be the traditional market open, but of course we're closed because of Martin Luther King Day, right? This price action may have already made or may be approaching your areas of around 345. Maybe we're gonna put it in the math right now. 341.89 to about 345.27 into today's into the next. Actually, it's already, well, for me it's Pacific time. It's 11 p.m. Pacific, right? So for you, it would be for the Eastern time, it's already tomorrow. So yeah, guys, I do think that there is massive continuation on this. The 8-hour time frame still has an hour to go as well, right? So there could be some pullbacks here, guys. So 50% of that 8-hour bar could also present a little bit of danger. Okay, so this would be testing the inflection. Remember, what we're doing here is price action. Let me do it like this, right? Price action has essentially failed this area right here, right? So if you put just like a little bit of a line like this, right, and you see what's going on at this medium, right, you can see here that there's a clear break above this area here, right? So this is the halfway point. Price action bounces from there, right? Fails from here. It started to resist here in the immediate short-term time frame. We broke above it, and now we would essentially talk about the potentials of retesting this support here for continuation to the upside. So if there is a potential drawdown, the secondary area here for risk on would be given to you on the 8-hour close, which is going to be here in about 1 hour. So that could be decompressing at around 20 minutes to the 8-hour close, 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, so if that is the case, in fact, let's look at the 8-hour time frame and observe what the 50% prior bar pull would be on this, or the 50% prior. I'm sorry, the 50% pull right on that actual time frame, 15 minutes, right? It would be right about here, guys. I will identify one more zone for your entry. Okay, guys, it looks like it could be right around the 311.61 to the bottom side of about, I'd say, there's actually one more area. Damn it, it would be 307 bottom with a midpoint of around 309.40. Okay, so I do think that the sweet spot would be in the two upper halves. So just about right here. Yeah, I do think that it would be right around there. Okay, guys, like this here. Remember to pick yourselves up. Remember to pick yourselves up that algorithm. The link is in the description below. Okay, guys, and you know. All right, guys. So looking good so far. Know that this still has a lot of resistance here. Okay, guys, just watch out with price action. Let the price come to you, and I think everything would be cool. So if this is in fact the case here, guys, I do think that we're setting up here a really interesting V-shaped recovery for a massive continuation to the upside. And I do see here volatility volatility is likely to be moving here into the we're expanding. We're re-expanding from earlier time frame. 6-hour time frame still poised and giving us that upside posturing. That's great. 8-hour time frame closing in 59 minutes with this huge green bar. That's likely to show upside biases as well as volatility expansions. This is good, man. 12-hour time frame going to be closing here in about 5 hours, so that's still got its thing to do. I do, guys. Yep, I'm still very much bullish. This asset, 3 days, the 3-day time frame that we opened up just a day, I think a whole day ago, right? Or 2 days ago. Yeah, we ended up catching here a huge, I guess, continuation to the upside on stochastic momentum with massive volatility increasing. Remember that volatility is, you can kind of treat it as your acceleration against your bias, right? So your bias would be stochastic momentum telling you which direction you're accelerating in. Okay, guys, this is where my students are currently learning right now. So please make sure to get this, guys, just make sure to get that algorithm. Do whatever you got to do. Okay, my master students know, and they already are practicing the price action. They know how to retrace this thing. Just reach out to me at the ARCa Masters course, guys, and make sure that your resolution comes through to become a better trader and get that portfolio winning. Okay, you guys. So I think this is a pretty good place to leave off. I hope that this gets to you on time. Okay, guys. So if anything, please go ahead and just reach out to me wherever, guys. So that's one email, and then the other email too, DMs, whatever, guys. Okay. So I will. I think this is a pretty good place. All right. Love you guys, and I will talk to you very, 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 very soon. Please take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as I cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets whatsoever, ever. I need you to do your own due diligence, and everything will be cool. But with that said, I wish you well, a very, very good rest of your night and or day, and I will catch you at the bell on Tuesday. Adios, team. Oh, yeah.